Hello and welcome back again to Ephesians 4:25. This is Kelly. Be sure to check out the explanation video because this is going to go super quick. Feel free to push pause, rewind, all that great stuff. My aim is to make these less than 5 minutes long. So, we're going to be talking about creation in part 1 called Awake. Well, this is chapter 1 of part 1. Anyhow. So, we're going to be talking about young Earth. We're going to talk about evolution, creation, how we somehow evolved from monkeys into people. And we're also going to be talking about looking at the biblical view of the world. So, evolution. Push pause, read all of this. The first 5 of these have never been tested. Well, sorry. They've never been proven. They have been tested, but they cannot be proven. These are theoretical. They are not real observable science. Microevolution, variations within kinds. 2 kinds of bird makes a new species of bird. 2 cats, one cat and a dog doesn't make a cat dog, no matter how much Nickelodeon tries to tell you. This is from Kent Hovind's video, creation seminar. It's a couple hours long. You can check that out on YouTube. So, is the Earth billions or thousands of years old? The scientists tell us that the Earth is 4.5 billion years old. While the Bible, history, and science tells us the world is less than 10,000. Specifically, I think the world is somewhere between 6,000 and 7,000 years old. The limiting factors, so we basically find the oldest thing and we work our way backwards from there. Again, feel free to push pause at any time, but the magnetic field. According to the decay rate, over 10,000 years ago, there was no way life could have possibly existed on this planet. Look at the oldest tree, the oldest desert, the Great Barrier Reef, the salt in the ocean. All of it points to being less than 5,000 years old. For instance, look at oil. Oil's pressure, the pressure in oil has a lifespan of capped at 10,000 years. If the Earth is really billions and billions of years old, we wouldn't have this. We wouldn't have soft tissue and dinosaur bones. We wouldn't have carbon-14 still in the atmosphere. There's a lot of stuff that you guys can pause. You can look this stuff up. But the science doesn't support it, no matter what scientists may say. That points to what happened 5,000 years ago. I believe there was a worldwide flood. Real quick, you can pause, read this whole thing. I'm just going to highlight this little, well, not this, I'm going to highlight this little section right here where it says that these tree trunks, that there's clear-cut evidence that sediment was deposited rapidly as in a flood. If they had not, and they had formed at the slow rate that evolutionists and people assume, then these trees would have decayed or fallen rather than fossilized. Also, too, you have animal graveyards all around the world, like they all just died suddenly and quickly. You have seashells on the top of mountains. You have, actually, they think they found Noah's Ark, which is really funny. It's a whole other conspiracy for a whole other day. So, and getting to the end of this first video, I probably sound winded because I talk too fast. Again, please feel free, push pause, go through this, critique this. It's just a short little get your brain going, get you to start asking questions. Also, too, another thing to look into evolution is the human body, and how really it's just we didn't evolve. We didn't evolve. There is no way. There is intelligent design in this, which means there has to be a designer. So I'm going to get into this in another video, in another part 2, but this is really just for you guys to start asking questions and start asking the right questions. So let no man deceive you, myself included. If you think I'm wrong, please tell me. And thanks again for watching, and enjoy my old school PowerPoint because it's cheap, free, and easy.